So, welcome. It's our Fit Little channel, a place where you find bite-sized workouts by us, by SoulSprite. I'm Ben, if you don't already know. Today we're going to be working on back. So for me, obviously, because it's such a lot of muscle involved in the back, such a lot of muscle involved in the legs, so those are the two workouts that kind of pooped me, that tired me out. So we're going to do 100 reps today. So 100 reps on back. We're going to be using chin-ups. We're going to be using our lats, the muscles that come down through here, all our back muscles as well when we come for our row, and the muscles across our shoulder blade, our scapular muscles. So all of those muscles we're going to be using a lot of. So if you can't do full movements because your strength isn't quite there, don't stop. Just cut them short. Do shorter movements. When we're doing the rows, if you can't go full rows, if you're just too exhausted, you don't have enough left, do shorter rows. And so mix it up, but do not stop. Keep going. Have that discipline, like you are disciplined with training every day. Keep that discipline of just keep moving forward, keep plugging along. The strength will come, but not if we rest and stay where we are. We've got to kind of break through those walls and barriers. Okay, so warming up. We're just going to start with the shoulders and back, kind of just getting those things moving. So big circles all the way around and get as much of that kind of blood flow as you can. So I've got two TRXs set up. One I've got at a top position and change. Other way for chin-ups. And the other one I've got at my belly button height, which we're going to be using for rows. Open and close. So when I'm explaining what we're going to do, that's when you'll kind of adjust your TRX, and I'll let you know when. But as we start, while I'm telling you what to do, if you guys can just bring your TRX up. So we're starting with chin-ups first. 2 and 1, twisting now. So aiming towards the back and getting as much twist through that spine and back as we can. Really lengthen those arms out. So all through the shoulder blades gets a chance to lengthen out too. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Starting with 100 reps. So we're going to be on our TRX. It's going to be all the way up. We're going to be holding on in a palm facing grip. And when we're coming up, we're going to come up to make sure our chin up. So we want to make sure our chin just surpasses our fists, and then we'll come all the way back down again. We're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of chin-ups. I'll show you as we go. The first set is easier, and then they get harder and harder and harder as we go through. And we're going to finish on single arm ones. Single arm ones we're going to be doing obviously with a single arm, but we're going to be using a reinforced grip. And when we go into rows, we're going to be using single arms, but we're going to use one grip on that one. So if you need to reinforce on the second lot, do so if I forget to tell you. Okay, so hands on. We're going to make sure that we're nice and low. Bum is going to be all the way underneath. So I'm only explaining this once so we can go through and keep going once we begin. So I want my crown right underneath. I always want my shoulders and hips in line with each other. I don't want to come up and do this position here because I'm using the wrong muscles. I want to use my lats. So I want to make sure I'm going straight up and straight down the whole time. So we're going to start with 10. So 10 jumps first, and then we've only got 10 seconds in between. Then we're going to do floating. We pull up, we bring our feet off the ground, and we float down gently. Then we're going to do flying, where we lift our whole body weight up and our whole body weight down with our feet not touching the floor. And then we're going to do single arm, and then we'll switch, and then we'll come up to the rows. Okay, ready? So hands on, feet in, toes up so our heels are down. Back nice and straight, and 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest. 10 seconds off. The next one, we're going to be pulling up like we just did. Then our feet will leave the floor. We're in our top position, and we'll float down beautifully, slowly, just like a feather in a butterfly. Okay, ready? Okay. Toes up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow on the way down. 5, 6, slow. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice. Now, our feet are not going to push up, and they're definitely not going to be on the way down either. So we're going to bring our whole body weight up, bring our whole body weight down, using our own strength only. Okay, 5 seconds. Hands on. Ready. Toes up and go. 1, 2, 3. Bump the floor each time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Way. Well done. One more set each. We'll be doing single hands. For the single handed, we're going to make sure we pull, so we take the slack on the TRX. We're going to okay. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change. Left hand now. Pull on, make sure it's all locked in, holding the wrist. Okay, elbows are nice and tight. Back straight, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Nice. So, shifting straight across. So next we've got rows. So, we're going to be palms facing each other. So we're going to be starting in this position here. Then we're going to do wide. Our palms facing down. Then we're going to do palms up. So now if you can, while I'm explaining, change your TRX down to belly button height. Then we're doing single arm, 3 sets on those single arms though. Okay, ready? Palms facing each other, and we're only doing 10, so you might as well go deep. Try not to be too light. We want to exhaust ourselves. We want to work really hard on these. Okay, ready? Arms straight, and go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Same again, 10 seconds off, palms facing down. So we want our wrists and our elbows, same height as the shoulders as we pull through, relax the neck. Okay, ready, same again. Be deep, and go. 1, 2, make sure the form is perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, nice, and rest. Palms facing up, elbows coming in. So the elbows rubbing on the body, so they're not popped out. Everything stays tight, tight, tight as we're there. Okay, ready, palms facing up. Nice and deep, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, palms up. 6, elbows tight. 7, 8, keep the chest up. 9, 10, and rest. Tough ones. Single arms. So for our single arms, we want to make sure we pull the TRX so we take the weight, or if they don't lock in, just combine the handles together. We're going to be all the way underneath, so we're going to be deep now. So I'm here, the TRX, hang on, I'll just shift the mic. So the TRX is vertical. So the TRX is straight up and down. So we're not changing the angle in there, we're not turning it into like an angled row at all. We're going straight underneath. So we're holding from here. I'm going to make sure that I've got my hand on, my arms nice and straight, I'm lying on the ground. This hand is going to touch as high as I can on the TRX. This hand is going to pull into the rib cage. All my body weight is being pulled up by that right arm. Okay, ready? So we're going for 5, then we're changing for 5, and we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, ready? And go. 1, up, touch, and down. 2, up, touch, and down. 3, up, touch, and down. 4, up, touch, and down. 5, up, touch, down, change. Left hand on. We're shifting our body weight to the right hand side of the TRX. Okay, ready? And go. 1, up, touch, and down. 2, up, touch, and down. 3, up, touch, and down. 4, up, touch, and down. 5, up, touch, and down. Change. Back to that right hand side. 10 seconds off in between. So, pulling tight, and really, really, really trying to grunt through. Try not to wuss out and go soft. Really want to make sure that we get these finished. Okay, ready? Arm nice and straight. And go. 1, up, touch, and down. 2, 3, 4, up, 5, up, switch. Switch the body over. 1, 2, up, 3, 4, up, 5, 10 seconds off. We've got our last set. Last ones to go. Okay, 5 seconds. We want to finish strong. Have a really, really, really positive attitude towards finishing strong. Ready? Right hand on, feet set, arm ready, and go. 1, up, touch, and down. 2, up, touch, and down. 3, up, touch, and down. 4, up, touch, and down. 5, switch. Last lot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Well done. So stretch. So even the TRX back out again. So everything is in line. The handles are together nice and even. We are not going to use our grip. We're going to rest our wrists on our foot cradles. We're going to walk our feet back, close our fists, drop our fists down, and lengthen out those lats. Oh, get everything long, and gently rock from side to side. Make sure everything is relaxed. Get everything lengthened. Bring the breathing back to normal as quick as you can. 3, 2, 1, and up. We have to use our grip for this one because we're doing single-handed. So pull. We've got that one hand on. Our palm is going to face the side wall, so our thumb will face the floor. So as we drop down, twist that arm and dropping the left hand, left elbow to left knee. Thumb nice and low. Years and years and years ago, training martial arts, remember our senior instructor came across and we're training in a circle. 2 and 1. I think we did, was it something like 1,000 kicks? We did 1,000 of everything. And it was exhausting, it was tiring, it was a few hours work. And thumb facing the floor. Good, and lengthen out. And a senior instructor was walking around. We had a quick break. And one of the guys was training 2 down from me. He said, "Oh, far out. I'm fine. I'm not even like puffing." And I had a swimming pool around me. I was sweating loads. And I was exhausted. I think, oh, how did you do that? Because I wasn't watching. I was just focusing on what I was doing. 3, 2, and 1. And up. Grab your fingers. Stretch through the back of the forearm. And so we went back into training. And as we went back into training, our head instructor must have heard him talk. And went up to him, just whispered to his ear, because I was only 2 down, I heard him. And he said, "Your effort doesn't seem to be what it should be," which is a starting point for everything, and change. Other hand, so you're never going to be good at this. So give me your black belt and leave. So the guy went, "What?" And so the instructor made him take off his black belt and leave and never come back. Because effort is everything. So what we are yesterday, we should be ashamed of, because we're kind of better today. Because we've worked harder, we've worked more, we've kind of developed more. And so it's far harder now. Say I'm in my 40s now compared to my 20s, even compared to my 30s. 2 and 1. But far out, it's worth it. Getting that sessions in, kind of competing, is so good for my mind. I feel so much better within myself when I train hard. And I feel weak. I don't feel like I should. I know I shouldn't feel that way. So it's a trick for us as coaches to try and get the balance in. So how do we do that? How do we how do we motivate you enough to want to train every day, to want to take the right healthy options, to listen to that voice instead of that one? And hopefully over the next 2 weeks, setting those habits in place where you're training every day will do it for you. Proud of you today. Well done. 100 repetitions on your back, all heavy positions as well, where you're lifting your own body weight. Well done. Super impressed. Make sure you guys comment on the bottom. Make sure you keep up with your training. That firm affirmation in your head that you're going to do it positively and you're going to do it tomorrow. You're going to get back into your training every single day, because that is who you are now. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Thank you for that. And we'll see you tomorrow. Beautiful. Perfect.